Another tiny but deadly predator swims in the oceans off Western Africa. Until recently, little was known about this creature. It's no larger than a thimble. Its sting often goes unnoticed, but it can kill in just 20 minutes. The Irukandji jellyfish.
It actually injects you with very little venom, just tiny amounts. I mean, imagine how much venom can be stored in the stinging cells of a bell the size of my fingernail. Not much. So it's just a little contact right at the tip of it. So you're not getting actually much venom into you, which just goes to show just how extraordinarily potent this venom is. And it's probably one of the most potent venoms on Earth.
The creature that kills with this super venom is tiny but treacherous. The body, or bell, of the Irukandji is only 1/4 inch across. Its 4 trailing tentacles are just as small. No bigger than a fingernail, the Irukandji is impossible to spot.
And it's perfectly translucent. You would not be able to see this in the water if you're out having a swim.
The Irukandji has evolved to live around coral reefs, and that affects how it delivers its deadly sting. Unlike other jellyfish, the Irukandji's tentacles don't deliver the toxin.
If you're living on the coral reefs, having a big bell and long tentacles is not a good idea. So the Irukandji has evolved to have a very small bell and almost no tentacles, and the stinging cells are actually on the bell itself.
The Irukandji's sting is designed to kill quickly. Its powerful venom can take out much larger prey, usually small fish and crustaceans.
Their venom is not targeting us. Anything that happens to us is merely a pleasant side effect. They're targeting their prey. They need to be able to kill their prey quickly, or else it's going to get away or damage the animal itself.
Tiny, invisible, the Irukandji's victims don't stand a chance. On contact, a barb shoots out, injecting a tiny dose of venom. But volume doesn't matter. The Irukandji's venom is one of the most toxic on Earth. Ironically, there's no stinging sensation. Victims often never know they've been hit.
Normally, when you're envenomated by an animal, you know about it instantly. There's not something terribly subtle about most venoms. The Irukandji is unique in that you have a delay phase. You have just like a little pinprick. You wouldn't even notice it in the ocean.
But the venom silently works its way towards the heart.
You're in the ocean, get a little pinprick, nothing unusual, except that about 20 or 30 minutes later, you start having the symptoms like you're having a heart attack.
First, the victim's muscles start cramping. Then the pain comes, extreme pain, as the toxin reaches the heart. Scientists don't yet understand exactly how Irukandji venom kills, but they do know it causes cardiac arrest. And without help, the victim dies.
You're getting kind of a rapid, irregular heartbeat happening. A lot of that is really poorly understood of how it's working. It's one of the medical mysteries still going on in venom research at the moment.
The venom completely overloads the heart muscles. Cardiac arrest is only seconds away. If the symptoms are diagnosed and treated within the first 10 minutes, there's a chance for survival.
Stop. You've got to keep that person alive long enough to get them to the hospital.
Those who don't make it never know what killed them. Those who do survive endure days of pain as the venom slowly works its way out of the body.